I have a video today for Wednesday, if you can believe it's Wednesday already, and I have a few things to catch up on here. I have a package that came from a fellow viewer of the channel, Gary's Movie Emporium. Does lots of YouTube videos on Dollar Tree hauls and movie pickups, and so that's really cool. It's always great to be informed of what movies people are finding at Dollar Tree, because there's some really amazing things that people have found, out of print stuff that's $20, $30, and as Jason Zombie Collector has said many times on his channel, check him out too if you haven't as well. He's found a lot of ones that he's been able to, duplicates or whatever, he's been able to sell on eBay, so that's pretty cool. I may take this old Quantum Leap cover that I got from, found this at Dollar Tree, and I might try to get Scott Bakula and the other guy to sign it. I can't think of his name right now. I think he's still alive. Don't quote me on that, this guy here. They both used to sign autographs at some point. I don't know if they're doing that now, but I'm going to double check. So that is something I have delayed for many a day. A long time. Let's see, I watched this. This is a Dollar Tree movie I've already watched. I've picked this up a while back ago. Christian Nairn, Brian Blessed, and Ben Freeman in Robin Hood. There's a guy in there, I think he's the sheriff's cousin or something like that. Reminds me a lot of one of my subscribers. I won't say who it is, but they will know if they see him. Christian Nairn and Brian Blessed. Blessed was only in there for 5 minutes. Friar Tuck. He gave a little speech and gave Robin a sword, and then Robin went on his merry way, and that was the end of Brian Blessed. Christian Nairn, I think, showed up at the beginning of the movie, if I'm not 100% sure, and that was the end of him. They probably had other things to do. I don't know if this was trying to be a Game of Thrones with the scenes that were in there. There was some, well, let's put this one guy lost his clothes and wandered around a bit of the movie without them, so that was kind of a... Well, anyway, enough of that. So, Robin Hood The Rebellion, it wasn't great, but it was better than what people have said, so that's one to maybe keep. People know that I collect postmarks from different cities. I collect Oregon, Washington, and Alaska. I don't collect Hawaii because I finished that already. I've been working so all the West Coast states, you know, that sort of thing. I got this one from Spokane, Washington. That's where it was mailed through. And I got a postcard that has not been canceled, so they neglected their duty, whatever post office that was. And there's some random 3-cent stamp that was in there, so I don't know if that was mine or what happened. No idea. Maybe they thought I needed an extra 3 cents on there. Domestic rate, I think, was 9 cents plus 26 is 35 or something like that. So it should have been the exact amount there. So I have no absolute idea about that one. Looks like everything else that I have in the mail is going to be delayed. I did an order through Historic Images, and it hasn't left as of the 16th, it hasn't left. So it's somewhere in, I don't know, Tennessee or somewhere. I'm not really sure. So we'll get into this package from Gary of Gary's Movie Emporium out of, well, let's say the East Coast, because he did not want to say where I was at. So, and a nice bubble mailer there. So that always works. And this was a movie that he found in a couple of bags that I could put to good use. Probably this is Dollar General, I'm guessing. How did I guess? Dollar General. Alright, and then we've got, this is a movie that he picked up for somebody, me actually, and kind of unusual how they got the jewel, or the paper sleeve in there all cockeyed. The paper sleeve in the Blu-ray is cockeyed, but this is Strad style. Several people have been finding this at their Dollar Trees, and I've not found it. I've gone to 6 different Dollar Trees and multiple times and have not seen it once. So it may show up at mine, and I wouldn't mind picking up another copy, I don't know, just for the heck of it. Not your typical boy makes violin story. So supposedly it's some guy who puts together a violin or something like that and wants to do it in the famous copy of a Stradivarius violin or something to that effect. I'm not sure. I think it's a documentary. It's not rated. English, 104 minutes. Yeah, documentary, 2017. I'll try to fix the jewel case, or the slip sleeve, or the cover inside there. But that was really cool. A nice trade. I gave him Postman Pat, which had the guy who used to be the Doctor in Doctor Who. I can't think of his name right now. David Tennant, and it had Jim Broadbent in it, and I really enjoyed that. I don't want to spoil any of it for you if you haven't seen that. That was $1 not Dollar General. That was a Big Lots purchase, and I had watched it. It was on DVD, but thank you for the movie there. That was really cool. That was my first movie trade, as far as I can remember. I've sent dozens of movies off to people like Cinema Sickness, and a couple other movies off to a Zombie Collector, and some other people. I don't remember exactly who all. If you're not subscribed to any of those people, Cinema Sickness is one of those guys. He's people have been calling him Pop Sickness these days. Anything else before I finish off? I'm going to go to the card shop tomorrow and hope I can find some baseball card pages, maybe some packs to open. I'm not really sure, and I'm not going to really talk a whole lot about the whole card situation where people are not finding packs or anything. Dollar Tree used to have mixed packs for whatever reason. They don't have those anymore. Dollar Tree used to have Donruss, and they don't have that anymore. I haven't found any cards at Goodwill in a long time either, so they don't have those anymore. It's quite the really weird phenomena. So, but yet I have cards that nobody would even take from me if I gave them to them for free. Now there is a place, a local thrift store that has cards. They're all basically what we call junk wax stuff, with most of the stars pulled out. They want, the typical thrift store prices for these things, so they've sat for probably 2 or 3 years. I might take another look at those one of these days, just buy them the heck of them and get them out of the way, so I don't have to look at them. Probably some of those cards are mine, because I think I've donated to them before. So I will be done rambling right now. Thank everybody for sending stuff and mailing things, and be patient. The mail will be here one of these months, and thank you for watching.